GOMBILLA. The message of peace has always centered around preventing the war of men against men, tribes against tribes, nations against nations, amongst others. But let me ask you a question. Deep down your heart, aren't you guilty of not knowing that men are at war with nature too? Aren't we a people who fancy the blame game of deceiving ourselves into believing we are right, while smiling because we think we are not to be blamed for our misfortunes but others? This manifests in all aspects of our lives without realizing that the gateway to solutions lie in the acknowledgement of a problem. When students obtain grade A, they drink the glory. When it's F, they spit blame on teachers. That's the extent to which we blame others for our misfortunes. How did some foreigners get to know there are towns in Ghana where illegal minings can take place? A person who steals from his parents' home with his friends does not know he is teaching them to steal from that same home someday. We showed the way, and there we sit thinking it's foreigners and not us. We inherited the goodness of nature from long-gone generations. Here we are in the 21st century, where a generation thinks it's progress to destroy what it has inherited for gold. It was once said that when the last tree has been cut down, the last fish caught, the last river poisoned, only then will we realize that one cannot eat money. What has nature done to deserve all these distractions? Is this how we can pay back for her kindness? I feel she's helpless, angry and bitter. You gave out your cell phone to a friend for a day. He brings it back with a broken screen. How will you feel? Your guess is as good as mine. Don't we realize we are simply blocking the chances of the next generation and that nature won't be kind to them? We have lost it. We simply don't care. All we think about is us, and us. That's wickedness nurtured by greed. Our earth is melting to a point that our heart demands some greasing to die down the friction possessing our sensitivity towards nature. The effects of an action in the short term is different from the results in the long term and usually opposite. Change the system, not the symptom. No benevolent spirit will descend to hold back our fallen earth. We must gather the already broken pieces into one beautiful piece again. The only situation that has no remedy is death, meaning we can save our society once again. We may have reached the point of intractable spectacle, but there still lingers a flicker of songful hope to dance us back onto the path of rightness to guard our earth from more distraction. Only when we realize the reality in the statement once made, when the last tree dies, the last man dies, will we get our focus right. Let's end GALAMSEY now. My name is GOMBILLA the poet.